Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, we're reviewing a new Chevy Silverado with the Midnight Edition package. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Larry Miller Chevy here in Provo, Utah, for giving me some time with this truck. They have this particular one, which is an LT for sale. They also have an LTZ with the Midnight package as well, if you're interested. Link to their inventory in the description down below. And then on a side note, if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below as well. Let's get into it. Powering this is the new Duramax. That's a 6.6 liter turbo diesel V8 that goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission. Power outputs are 470 horsepower and then 975 pound-feet of torque. Before we move forward with this video, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. Starting at the top, you guys can see the cab lights there, and then coming down below, we've got our Allison transmission Duramax badge, and I love the venting here at the center with the hood. And then taking a look at the lights, you guys can see most of the bezel is dark. You actually have like the carbon fiber print there inside as well, which is really cool. Blacked out Chevy bow tie. Notice the bumper is body painted. You got fog lights on either side as well as tow hooks. And putting it all together, it has this cool blacked out appearance because of that Midnight Edition package. Now coming on the side here, our tire wheel setup is 275, 65, 20 in the front and over in the rear, and you guys can see with the wheels completely blacked out, and then you got the all-terrain tires as part of the Z71 package. You also get off-road shocks, as you can see. Got these blacked out fender flares, and you guys can see Z71 blacked out, same thing with 3500 HD badge. And then notice like the mirror cap is body painted, and then you can see the door handles are also body painted as well. And then we have some side step action here with our bedside step too. And then here is the full side view with the truck. Now here's a quick look at the key fob. We have our lock and unlock function, remote start. We got the tailgate drop down and then the Chevy bow tie in the back. Now popping into the bed, you guys can see we've got spray and liner from the factory, LED bed light action, and then we have a power outlet here in the bed as well. But yeah, tons of space back here, 6.5 foot box with this one, and then tailgate automatically raises up. Really cool looking taillights. Then you guys can see Chevrolet there and Silverado, and then LT here on the other side. And then look at the bumper step action here, and then we do have parking sensors at the bottom. And then putting it all together, being all blacked out, it just looks so cool. Now taking a look at the door panel up front, you guys can see soft touch all over, and you got some nice wood trim there as well. And then here's the back seat. Notice we got behind the seat storage on top of that. But yeah, really nice trim all over. And then we do have some more under seat storage. Legroom here in the back is really good. We also have a little storage pocket. We got some vent action, some USB action as well. And then headroom back here, it's good. Now taking a look at the front door panel, you got soft touch here, and then look at the stitching and all that. All of our window controls, notice the front one, or for the driver, is automatic. Got your mirror adjustments, mirrors do power fold in, and then we do have blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. And with the stickers, 3,938 pounds of payload capacity, and towing capacity is 20,000. Now here's a quick look at the seat. You guys can see leather just like the back seats here, power adjustments on the side, and then pretty normal pedal layout. And then we got our drive mode select here with our tow haul mode, and then drive line select up above. Notice it has 4-wheel auto as well as 4-wheel high and 4-wheel low and 2-wheel high, and then your light controls there right next to it. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, you guys can see soft touch all around. We have radio controls on the back of the steering wheel as well. Controls for the center stack, voice command controls. We've got cruise control with our heated steering wheel button. And then you can see turn signal, windshield wiper stalk. And then we have a column shifter here. And notice we got the plus and minus so you can shift the gears yourself. Here's the gauge cluster. You guys can see fully digital. Can scroll through some different menus here. And then we do have our drive mode select with this. So you got your off-road mode, and then again you got your tow haul mode as well. Now you guys can see we've got the backup camera here, notice trajectory lines, turn steering wheel, and then we've got some other views because this has the 360 camera system, so really cool to see out of all the different angles. And then as for the rest of the infotainment system, notice you got that little like tab there on the side, but we got the main screen here. Really good response time, has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and then you got the shortcut bar on the side too. Notice the home screen button's right next to the volume control. Got diesel exhaust brake, lane departure, parking sensors, tailgate drop down and raise. Hazard lights, stability control, hill descent control as well. And then look at the wood trim that goes across. Speaking of trim, look at the dash, really nice with the stitching. And then we got the double glove box set up here, pretty nice. Trailer brake controls from the factory. Dual zone climate here with heated seats up front. And then we've got the center console, nice padding on the top. And then this lifts up, and then you do have some more storage underneath the seat. And then the last thing is we do have a power sliding rear window as well. Now again, 2024 LT. This one's loaded up, you know, Duramax. It's got the Midnight Edition package, leather seats, all of that. Total MSRP on this one's $77,460. Let's quickly go see how much the LTZ is. So it looks like this LTZ has pretty much the same equipment, just LTZ instead of LT. $83,390. So you're paying that much more money for basically air-conditioned seats because both of them have leather seats. Anyways, let's go see how that truck drives. Let's talk about visibility before we set off. Here's your visibility over the hood, both the mirrors, throughout the rest of the rear, and let us set off in our truck that's like $6,000 less expensive than the LTZ. Isn't that crazy? Actually, I think the other difference might be the sound system. Yeah, because the LTZ gets an upgraded sound system. So that's the other thing, is sound system and air-conditioned seats. Is it worth $6,000? You tell me. But anyways, initially setting off. Always love the Duramax. So much torque. Got that normal diesel truck braking that's kind of a little bit spongy. Just diesel truck life. Wow, there's way more water in there than there usually is. Wonder where it's all coming from. Interesting. Anyways, aside from me looking at water, let's see how this thing accelerates here. Oh yeah, so much torque. Just look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, really love the power delivery with this. It's so good. Yeah, turn-in's good too. Again, for a diesel truck, it just drives so well. Like, things I like about this, Duramax is smooth. It's got more than enough power. And then on top of that, it's got the towing capacity that you need for diesel stuff, right? 20,000 pounds is quite a bit. And then the truck's just comfortable. The suspension's comfortable. This is a very daily drivable diesel truck. And this Midnight package, I think, makes the truck look really cool. I think if I were to get a Duramax, I think this is what I'd get, is this package with the Midnight and everything. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about how this truck is equipped and all of that. And let me know what you guys think about the price difference between this and the LTZ. Do you think that it's worth paying the extra money to go for the LTZ over this LT?